Right. Hello, hello. Welcome to another Genshin Impact replay stream. Today, we're going to be continuing our Mondstadt adventures with Razor's Story Quest. And give me just one moment here. We got to get a few setting things adjusted. Because the other day, we were doing Tears of Themis, which you can always join me for on Tuesdays. From 3 to 5 p.m. PST. But I had to have slightly different settings for that one because it's a kind of a vertical screen game I'm doing with an Android emulator. But I think we are now all good to go for Genshin. All right. So we are beginning with the Meaning of Lupical, going to Wolvendom. All right, so you and Paimon decide to pay a visit to Wolvendom, a place in Mondstadt that few people pass through without any knowledge of the dangers that may await you within this primordial territory. This beautiful Mondstadt morning. Time to meet the best boy Razor. Hi, Paimon.
This is Wolvendom. People from Mondstadt hardly ever come here. Even though it's not so far away from the city, the environment here is totally untouched. It's a wild place ruled by the laws of nature. It's survival of the fittest out here. Even the slimes around here are huge. Like those super duper massive ones over there.
They've seen us. Prepare for battle. All right. Gonna fight some slimes. We're jumping right into it, aren't we?
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
You know, I really do think that the Orlichurls and the big slimes are probably the most annoying enemies to fight. They just have such high defense. But they are cute. Oh, he angry. Oh my god, that's so big.
Oh, my Archon!
Our boy. Oh, look at him. Oh, best boy Razor.
Thank you. Wolves, run!
Do not worry. Wolves, friends. But you are?
We're just some boring old travelers passing through.
Don't smell boring. You smell familiar.
We smell?
You smell like Knights of Favonius. They are friends.
What's your name?
I am Razor.
Are you one of the Knights of Favonius too?
I am not.
Oh.
What's with the wolf pack?
My wolf pack. They are my family.
Your family?
Yes, they raised me. We live together. We are family.
You know, the whole raised by wolves trope is something that's done, pretty frequently, especially in the fantasy genre. I think that Razor is the best case of that. He's the best absolute raised by wolves boy.
So many questions.
They are angry with me. I help you, exposed our ambush. Boar ran away.
Don't worry. Paimon will get her friend to catch you another boar. She's stronger than she looks.
No, no need. When knights try to help, wolves go hungry.
Don't be silly. Wait here. We won't screw this up. Just watch.
Ooh, getting some hunting traps. All right. Oh, baby boy.
Ha ha!
Oh,
Told you we could do it.
I already had meat in my inventory, so I guess we're not using the traps. Whoops.
Thanks, but wolves catch 5 or 6 every hunt. Tonight they go hungry.
I have 5 or 6 meat. I have so much meat in my inventory. I just carry like a bag of raw meat in my inventory.
Oh.
Don't worry, you tried.
Gold star. A for effort.
At least you did better than other knight friend. The red one, Bernie girl. If she was here, whole mountain is fire. Can't catch even one boar.
Oh, Amber.
I must go now. Here is not safe. Careful. Always watching.
What a weirdo.
Paimon. You're a completely nondescript creature. No one knows where you came from. Unlike anything else we've encountered in Tevat, you're one to call somebody a weirdo.
Bernie girl? From the Knights of Favonius? What is he? Who do you think it is?
I don't know. Who do you think it is, Paimon? Oh. Yeah, let's go find Amber. Ooh, we'll come back to that rock deposit. Let's go talk to Bernie girl. Ooh, we're gonna use Kaya's long legs here to run for a bit. Oh, I wonder if we can get past here without disturbing Timmy's pigeons. Nope. Sorry, Timmy.
Hi, Paimon. Hi, Traveler. What can I do for you?
Hi, Amber.
Amber, something has come up.
Amber, do you know a wolf boy from Wolvendom?
Who?
He said you guys hit it off like a mountain on fire.
Paimon, he said the whole mountain was on fire.
What on earth are you talking about?
Strange. He said he would wait for you at your regular spot. Did you lose your memory or something?
My memory is fine, but you've been eating magic matsutake again, haven't you, Paimon? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Magic matsutake? Remind me what color they are?
Purple.
Paimon may have had a couple the other day. But that's not the point. Paimon's not loopy. Do you really not know that boy that lives with the wolves?
I don't know what you're talking about. But on the subject of wolves, I've been investigating something recently. In the past, the wolves never dared venture outside of Wolvendom, but now they're getting braver. I heard they attacked a cart fleet near Drunkard Gorge. If you have time, could you come and check out the situation with me?
Let's get to it.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Let's real quick get Amber in our team.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Lisa probably has better things to do anyway. Drunkard Gorge. Oh yeah, we're gonna take the road. Beautiful day for a stroll or run. I love how Lumine's little kind of scarf thing twirls behind her when she runs. Ah, hilly churls, if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh! Oh gosh, it's like a whole ambush.
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
There we go. I love Mondstadt. Ooh, lizard. What's it doing? There we go. Another day as an outrider. And more hilly churls.
Look, up ahead! Something's happening!
That ain't no wolf pack. Looks like it's the hilly trolls attacking the carts after all.
Huh, not such a mystery after all. Enough talk, let's go help out!
Bet we can get these guys in basically one swoop with a little... Yeah! That'll get most of them out.
No one escapes my sights!
Yeah, set the whole mountain on fire, Amber. And with a little bit of a wind blade.
Cool it!
Let the show begin.
Get some of those sweet, sweet elemental reactions going. And... boop. Boom.
Bless you. Piece of cake.
So, the hilly trolls have been starting to flex their muscles on the back of the wolf scare.
That's right. But I must say, if you think the hilly churls are a nasty lot, the wolves are even worse. They attacked Springvale this morning.
Springvale? That's crazy!
It's unheard of. I thought I would take my chances on the road after the wolves had their fun. I never thought the hilly churls would show up too.
We should head there soon and see how bad the situation is. But first things first, you should assess the damage to your cart. Does it still work?
I'll take a look.
Looks to be in good condition. Yeah, how's Springvale doing? Oh. Oh no, not Hopkins the Marvelous.
Oh dear. This is awful. Poor lad can't even stand.
That's terrible.
Except he's not actually injured.
Right. It's awful. The wolves frighten him so badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
That really is awful. Do you remember any significant details of what you saw?
I've never seen a wolf in my life before today. It was terrifying.
No details then, huh? Let's investigate the area again.
Oh, Hopkins.
Mr. Trev always gets so drunk after a hunt.
What are we looking for? Maybe something up here? Aha! Yeah, there it is.
These claw marks. From them, we can tell well, the number and size of the wolves. This time, there were at least 2 wolves. And they must be...
Be what?
Yes, yes. They must be at least 2 meters high.
Paimon, you do know what a wolf is, right?
Hey, wolves are mysterious creatures. It's not like you see them every day.
To be fair, wolves actually are huge. Like, however big you think a wolf is probably bigger than that. Broken tooth.
This is a wolf's tooth. He must have smashed into the door when he pounced.
Perhaps it's calcium deficient.
Anyway, seems pretty lucky how no one in the village got seriously injured.
Oh, just one moment here. I need to take care of something real quick. All right. And we are back. Let's continue our investigation. Let's see what else we've got. Aha! There she is. Fur with something stuck on it.
Wolf fur. I heard that in Liyue, they make calligraphy brushes out of this stuff. The color looks nothing like Mondstadt wolf fur, based on what the books say. Could it be that they're from somewhere else entirely?
Hair looks different at every place on the body. Same applies to wolves. You don't know where it's from.
But look at this.
Another hair. But what's that stuck to it?
Is there something special about it?
It's the seed of a wolf hookberry. Look, there are little hooks on the seed. The only places this grows in Mondstadt are Wolvendom and Bright Crown Canyon.
So it's Wolvendom wolves after all?
From that area, yes, but it could be that there are other wolf packs encroaching on their territory. This doesn't tell us everything, but it does give us a strong lead, enough to start investigating. I'll go and see to the villagers before we head off.
Calm the Springvale villagers down. All right, fellas. Oh, he's back on his feet.
How is your investigation coming along?
Hey, Hopkins.
What? You're standing!
Yeah.
Yes, I see. I have recovered, thankfully. I managed to claw my way back out of the depths of hell.
All right, calm down, Hopkins.
So, Knights of Favonius, what have you found out?
From inspecting the wolf fur left at the scene, we can tell that the wolves came from Wolvendom. Beyond that, we don't know anything. But please remain calm. I will head to Wolvendom shortly and get to the bottom of this. The Knights of Favonius will not allow this danger to continue any longer.
Good. Better late than never, I suppose.
Oh, all right, Hopkins the Marvelous.
How rude!
Yeah, how rude.
In the meantime, we'll just have to keep dealing with this on our own.
Please, don't do anything stupid.
We do things a bit differently around here. You Favonius lot probably aren't used to it. They will pay for what they've done. Goodbye.
Big words coming from somebody who sells snake oil.
It's awful. Really is.
What is?
Their future outlook, I mean.
I agree.
Young people can be so impulsive sometimes. If it's not too much to ask, I hope you can keep an eye on them. Stop them from getting into trouble.
It's no trouble. That's what we're here for. Even though that guy really isn't much of a charmer. Leave it to us.
Off to Wolvendom we go!
Ooh, adventure rank. That's nice. Fate's chosen Lupical. All right. Let's go to meet up with Razor Best Boy. There he is, our boy!
Who's there?
Chill out, Razor. It's only us.
You are also Knight?
So, you don't know each other after all?
The red one, Bernie girl, that wasn't Amber?
No. This girl also red. But
Oh,
not so
Klee!
burning like other girls.
Oh! Klee, yeah, terror tot.
This is starting to make sense. Is this the wolf boy you were talking about?
Correct. His name is Razor.
Help me out.
With what?
No time. I sent Lupical away. People coming. Bad people.
Those guys from earlier?
I understand, but first, I have a few questions.
I smell blood. Quick.
Blood? I hope the wolves didn't attack those idiots.
Strange things along the way, huh?
Blood droplets.
Not human blood. Wolf blood. Lupical blood.
Oh no.
Lupa, what now? Are you gonna tell us what it means yet?
Lupical is family fate gave me. When wolf accepts human as its own, or human accepts wolf, that is Lupical.
Sounds like gibberish to me.
That's strange. Where does the word come from? Surely it wasn't made up by the wolves.
It's just the name he gave.
Who's he?
Guardian of this land.
Wouldn't that be Barbados, though? He is the ruler of Mondstadt.
Enough! Another clue. Follow me.
No, one of
Hey,
Mr.
wait! This is your
Barbatos'
chance to prove your
friends.
innocence.
He's already gone.
Oh, all right. Gosh, you can't take 5 steps without being attacked by these guys here. We're just gonna do a little hurricane.
Dies, don't push your luck.
I mean, that was objectively your fault, Kaya. You did activate that explosive barrel. Alright, we've got some claw marks here on these rocks. Oh, I love Wolvendom. It's the little details like this that make this game. Oh my gosh. These are enormous paw prints. There they are.
This is him. We find his blood.
Oh.
Bad men did this.
Oh no. I forgot about this.
How terrible!
Yeah.
I do agree that it's awful, but that doesn't change the fact that
We didn't attack village. Not us. A black wolf and his pack. Not from here. They tried to take over land. They broke the code.
Whose code?
Guardian of this land.
that's now the second time you've brought that up. Tell us who that is.
I take Lupical further in. Follow me. Maybe you see.
Oh, poor pupper. Okay, I am glad that they don't just leave him there. Ooh, we're gonna grab some wolf hooks while we're here. We don't currently have Razor, but I'm hoping we'll get him
If that
eventually.
one from earlier was 2 meters high, imagine how high this one must be.
Oh, yeah.
What's this? They're so huge.
Yeah. Oh. Oh,
Help me.
there it goes.
Collect these.
Aren't those wolf hook seeds?
Crush them. Put on wound. Bleeding stop.
Oh, good. Okay, okay. Pupper isn't dead.
It's true. Wolfhook seeds have a liquid coating that not only functions as a mild painkiller, but also has a hemostatic effect. I read that in a book.
Why?
Well, Paimon, sometimes people are curious about the world.
I have no idea.
Hooks help seeds move. Liquid stops pain and bleeding. Animal doesn't feel hooks. They take seeds far away. Purple teacher told me so.
Purple teacher!
I stay here. Take care of this one. I answer Red Girl's questions.
Right, and if that lot does come back, I doubt they will try their luck against a member of the Knights of Favonius. Your wolf friend is not clear of my suspicion just yet, but we'll still need to fetch those seeds.
And, oh yeah, how convenient that I grabbed some wolf hooks along the way here. This game really does
Have we got
reward,
enough?
this game really rewards hoarding.
Yes, enough.
I'm just glad that the dog isn't dead, you know?
Razor was just telling me about the Wolven Code of Conduct. Mind-blowing stuff.
Thank you.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any other wolves.
Yep, that's wolves for you. The one we managed to capture must have been sick or something.
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
Oh god!
It's him! The one who was raised by wolves!
Huh?
Yeah, Hopkins, get wrecked. Oh, man.
So, it was you. I should have known wolves aren't smart enough to be behind this. I can't believe you would help wolves plot against humans. They throw you some scraps and you treat them like kin? Have you forgotten what you are?
Enough!
Yeah, you can't talk about Razor like that.
The Knights of Favonius are gonna let this guy off?
We did not raid village.
What is this disturbance to which I awaken?
Oh.
This is no offering to Boreas.
Oh, Dad's home.
Not only do you come from my kind, so too do you fail to recognize your own transgression.
Please, come.
You seek to protect these outsiders, Razor. You cannot tame my fury.
Oh.
You must
Okay.
clear the name
Arguably,
of
I think this is one of the best boss fight
Show me what your human
scores in the game.
Bear your claws of steel.
Oh no. I'm gonna freeze.
Windblade!
Maybe we shouldn't have taken Lisa out of our team. Ouchie. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this piece of music. Oh, hi, thank you for the follow. Come on, Razor. Sorry that you're having to fight your dad.
Steady, go!
Oh gosh, he really is stuck in a tight spot with this quest. Because he's got all the humans saying that he's betraying the wolves, and we've got all the wolves saying sorry, the humans saying that he's betraying the humans for the wolves, and vice versa, with the wolves saying that he shouldn't be protecting the humans. Just a little. I do not have the right team out for this. It's alright, it's alright. We're gonna make it through. Oh. Okay. Now, when I first started playing this game, this was the boss fight that I struggled with the most because I used to be absolute dog shit at dodging. And my best friend would always be helping me out with this one. And I would help her out with Child. Yeah. Man, Razor's great. He's the best boy. I wonder if we can make him charge at the Baron Bunny. I've never really used Amber against him before. Oh god. Alright. Alright. We're gonna heal real quick. Oh! Or not. Okay, cutscene. Oh, Razor.
Please, calm.
Oh. Yeah.
It's just like he said. An outside wolf pack coming in and breaking the rules. They will reap what they have sown. But Razor, you must not get involved. This is for the wolves to settle between themselves.
Oh.
You fight not with claws, but with the sword. You strike not with teeth, but with lightning. You are human, Razor.
I am not like them. I don't belong.
Oh.
You are no wolf. This is a matter for the wolves, and the wolves alone. And you. You are Razor's Lupical amongst humans. Your nobility stands out against others of your kind. If you ever wish, you may train with me. I have nothing further to say. May we meet again, Razor and company.
Oh.
Hey, Razor, what's that look for? Why don't you come to the city for a few days?
Yeah, you have a friend in Mondstadt anyway, right? You know, that red Bernie friend of yours?
You're not safe in the wild anymore, but I know that you don't want to hurt them.
I'm fine. Don't worry. But I'm not city human. But also not wolf.
Oh, Razor.
Thank you, traveler. Paimon and the other red girl.
Hey, we've been with you all this time, and you still don't even know my name?
Don't think you ever introduced yourself, Amber.
Goodbye.
Oh. Gosh, I love Razor. He's really been through it.
Let's dance.
Alright, well that is the end of Razor's quest. We unfortunately don't yet have him, so we can't add him to the party just yet. But with that out of the way, we're going to go heal up at a statue of the Seven. And we've got a few world quests we're going to be doing this week. And then next week we will be playing through Klee's story quest. But I did save a couple daily commissions for a stream here that were not simply combat ones. But we're going to talk to Goodwin first on our way back to Mondstadt. Then we've got a few quests waiting for us in the city. Oh no, Alan. Again? Not as bad as Pallid. He doesn't
keep up with me.
get in trouble quite as much as Reckless Pallid, but... Oh, Alan.
This moment will be frozen in time.
I'll protect us.
You alright there, bud?
Freeze!
Oh. Oh, these are the worst, because they disappear into the ground. Where did it... Hello? Well, there's a Dendro Slime somewhere, we can tell by the combat music. Aha! There you are.
Ha!
Hey!
You wanna... Hey, yeah, lured him out with the Baron Bunny. There we go. Now how are you doing, Alan? Thank you, Traveler. You saved me. Again, yeah. You never expected there to be monsters here. Well, Alan, every time you come here, there are monsters. And every time I have to save you from the monsters, there's a point at which you need to grow some brain cells. Okay. Now, let's see what Goodwin is up to. Word on the street is he has a commission for us. Goodwin, Knights of Favonius. Ugh, I am so ready to just get back to Mondstadt. Oh, Traveler. Hi, can I ask you for a favor? As you can see, I'm with the Knights, and I'm on patrol right now. I told my girlfriend I would send her a letter before too long, just to let her know I'm safe and sound. Then things got busy, and I forgot about it. Dear me. Could you deliver this letter to her for me? Her name's Glory. Wait, Glory? The blind girl? Dandelion seed collector. Aha! You must be Goodwin. Glory mentioned you. How do you know Glory? She had us run an errand for her. She made you run an errand, you say? I hope it wasn't anything dangerous.
She just asked us to get her some dandelion seeds, that's all. She said by releasing them into the wind, they would convey her heart's desires to you.
Dandelion seeds, eh? That does sound like my Glory, all right. Hang on, she said you were supposed to be somewhere far away from Mondstadt? Yes, well, that was the plan. Let me, fill you in. Did you hear about the time Grandmaster left Mondstadt and took 4 out of every 5 knights with him? Right, well, I was one of the ones assigned to that expedition, but unfortunately, just as we were getting ready to set off, I realized I'd lost the keepsake that Glory gave me. By the time I was done looking for it, they'd already left. I still haven't figured out how to catch up with them, and in the meantime I've just been milling around here. I can't bring myself to go back to Mondstadt. I can only imagine what the knights would think of me if I just came crawling back. Also, I promised Glory I would send her letters and gifts from all around the world. I said I would send her the world. If she found out I'd never even made it out of Mondstadt.
You don't want to lose face.
Please, deliver this letter to Glory for me, would you? I bet she's worried sick about me. Why not try the dandelion? Yeah, why not try the dandelion hotline? There's so much I want to say to Glory, far more than a handful of dandelion seeds could ever hope to carry. Thank you for taking her my letter, and remember, not a word about any of this. Alright, Goodwin. Let's go see Glory. Because the other day we met Glory and helped collect some dandelion seeds for her to set off in the wind to bring her wishes and love to her boyfriend. Hey, Glory. Hello. I know that voice. Traveler, it's you, isn't it? What brings you here today? Someone told me to bring you this letter. A letter? For me? Who would do that? Goodwin. Have you seen him? I guess that means he's okay. Did he say when he'll be back? Sorry, forget all that. I'm sure he must be far too busy to answer all these questions. I don't want to put any more pressure on him. But could you read the letter to me? Quietly. No one needs to hear this but the two of us. Okay. The stone peaks in Liyue have attracted the attention of many knights, but I'm not a fan of them. Stone is rough and scratches the hands. This gives me... I hate sand. It's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. But, yeah, stone is rough and scratches the hands. Instead, I like the kind of flower known as the silk flower. It has a fine texture and gives off a faint aroma. If I weren't so far away, I would bring some back for you. I bet you would love them. That's the end of the letter. Liyue Harbor. Wow, Goodwin really is seeing the world after all. Thank you. I will treasure this letter. Next time you see Goodwin, do tell him I'm thinking of him. Okay, time to report back to Goodwin. We'll help him save face with this little farce just this once, I suppose. Did you deliver my letter? Glory sends her best wishes. Whew. At least she's not mad at me after that long silence.
How do you know about Liyue Harbor when you've been milling around Mondstadt this whole time?
Ah, yes. All my stories are based on things the Grand Master has told me. He's been everywhere. Anyway, Thanks again. You have been a big help. Here, take these dandelion seeds. I picked them myself. Next time Glory asks you for more dandelion seeds, I'd appreciate it if you could help. I'd appreciate it if you could help her out again. Long distance love. Now let's head into the city and see what's going on there today. Now we also have a commission here from our good boy Anthony. Needing some miracle medicine. This one looks normal enough. You look quite well. Yes, well, I guess I was just giving myself a fright. Anna's looking better by the day. The doctor really is the real deal. That would be Baiju. We learned in Baiju's, I think it was his character trailer. There was just a little kind of background aside thing where you learned that he's preparing a medicine for somebody's sick sister in Mondstadt. And so we now know that the doctor that he's reaching out to in Liyue was Baiju. If you're willing, could you help me find more ingredients? This time we need a wind-caressed aster. You can just catch an animo. I'll just catch an animo slime for you. That doesn't sound like medicine. Well, windwheel asters are sometimes used in medicine, but it's usually used to heal minor ailments. Maybe the animo slime is the key, but windwheel asters and animo slimes aren't really seen together often. Luckily, Jack has seen this happen a few times before, and he has related their rough locations to me. Let me mark the latest one out on your map. I can't deal with animo slimes since they can fly, so I can only turn to you. As if I can actually fly. But alright. A wind-caressed aster. It's kind of like a... Gosh, what was it the last time? We needed like a hydro slime processed Sunsetia. We can pop these animo slimes real easy. Or not. Alright.
Dodge this.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be immune to that, aren't you?
Go, Baron Buddy!
There they go. Whee! Breaking the law. This is apparently illegal. You know, according to the Knights of Favonius Handbook, it is illegal to pop an animo slime to get an extra boost up in the air, because they had too many cases of people going and doing that and getting injured. But we're a little rebel. Okay, let's get you that wind-caressed aster. Hey, Anthony? Have you found it yet? Got it. Huh. This windwheel aster doesn't feel different from normal. Don't ask me why, but I have a feeling that if Anna eats this medicine, she will certainly get well. Maybe her recent improvement's been getting my hopes up. All the same, thank you so much. Take this as compensation for your trouble. Hope Anna gets well. Thank you. She will. I have always believed so. Oh wow, Margaret just materialized by the fountain. It's that time of day. Alright, now we've got a few more of these Mondstadt World Quest to tackle, so let's see what is happening around Mondstadt. Now, I believe we need to talk to Swan. Hey, Swan! First person we met when we came to Mondstadt. We also dueled him last week with some genius invocation. Hey, honorary knight! Oh, wait up a moment. Who? Me? Yeah, what other honorary knight is there, Lumine? But you would be Mondstadt's famous honorary knight? Who but you would be Mondstadt's famous honorary knight? Yeah, exactly. That said, you haven't got a copy of the Knights of Favonius Handbook yet, have you? It contains the vast majority of the principles that the knights should follow, as well as some knowledge for common use. As an honorary knight, you should at least be familiar with some of this. I requisitioned a copy from the knights just for you. Please give it a read. Once you're done, I'll quiz you a little. This will involve some content recorded in the handbook, as well as some common sense questions. Depending on how you answer, I'll also be giving you a small gift. Ooh. Alright, let's read 5th edition. Alright, Knights of Favonius 5e. Oh boy. I don't think I've actually ever read through the Knights of Favonius Handbook before. Let's see what it has to say. This handbook is a guide to the core principles of the Knights of Favonius. Knights should carefully read the content of this handbook and strictly hold themselves to the standards detailed within their life and work, serving the people of Mondstadt as a model Knight of Favonius. As members of the Knights of Favonius, it is incumbent upon us to be the very embodiment of the 3 virtues of knighthood: modesty, honesty, and self-control. These are the 3 pillars of Mondstadt's freedom. Remember, freedom cannot exist without the support of duty. The direct embodiment of these values comes, of course, in one's everyday speech and actions. Hence, this handbook outlines behavioral standards and language usage prescriptions that are intended to cover all potential scenarios that you may encounter in the course of duty. Section 1. A knight must exercise vigilance at all times and must never treat any potential threat to Mondstadt lightly. When it comes to your attention that a citizen of Mondstadt is in need, you must come to their aid promptly and willingly, for it is the fundamental duty of the Knights of Favonius to be of service to the people of Mondstadt. That's what we quoted at Swan last week to get him to play Genius Invocation with us. Section 2. When greeting a traveling merchant from a distant land, pay attention to express proper respect and courtesy. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards them, no matter how suspicious they may seem. Approved language. Welcome to Mondstadt, strange yet respectable travelers, wayfarers, guests. Please state your identity and intended destination. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety. Select the appropriate term of address accordingly. That's what Amber said to us when she met us. Of course, Amber is an upstanding. Oh, somebody wants to join our world. Sorry, not today. Prohibited language. Hey, you! Stop right there! State your identity, you rascals, hooligans, ruffians, outlanders, trespassers! Oh no. Amber also did say, hey, you, stop right there, but she did not call us rascals, hooligans, ruffians, outlanders, or trespassers. Welcome to the city of wind and idyllists. Idyllists? Otherworldly travelers, vagrant animals, burgeoning storms. Oh, there's some good insults in here. Note, refrain from using vulgar or coarse language. It is especially important never to address the guest using pejorative nomenclature. Wow, that's a word I don't think I've ever said out loud before. For this is certain to make them feel most unwelcome indeed. Rascals, hooligans, ruffians, outlanders, trespassers, otherworldly travelers, vagrant animals, burgeoning storms. Absolutely delightful insults. We're going to have to call people all of these from now on. Section 3. Never meet members of the public with an attitude of nonchalance or apathy. A responsible knight must always be ready to offer up both sword and sweat for the people's sake. Accordingly, during periods of rest, recreation, or relative inactivity, you must maintain a knightly disposition and be ready to fully engage in work matters at a moment's notice. Approved language. Musing to oneself while on break. I shall check for any previously undiscovered safety issues in Mondstadt, for I, as a knight, have a duty to safeguard Mondstadt at all times. 2. Conversing with city folk at the tavern. As a knight, I am expected to gain an understanding of people's day-to-day needs and concerns. This knowledge is also indispensable to me in the performance of my duties. Note, even when there is no work to be done whatsoever, it is not permissible to take a gratuitous amount of downtime at your own discretion. Prohibited language on active guard duty. Imagine having a lifetime supply of cider. You know, I really feel like Kaya has probably said that. And being like, imagine having a lifetime supply of cider. All sultry. 2. While on break, Noelle, have you got a minute? Note, the acting Grandmaster has instructed Noelle to immediately report any work-shy knights who attempt to delegate their existing duties to her. Oh my gosh, the fact that Noelle has such a problem with this that there's an entire section in the official handbook. Like, is that what the 5th edition is for? It was updated to add in the Noelle clause. It should go without saying that this behavior is entirely unacceptable. Penalties for violations will take the form of reduced vacation allowance and or salary deductions. The next time that you consider shirking your duties, you are strongly advised to consider whether the consequences are worth it. Section 4. While the Knights of Favonius respect the important place of wine in Mondstadt's cultural heritage, it is nevertheless expected that the knights will exercise due self-control with regard to their alcohol intake. It is not permitted to be drunk while on duty. Kaya has definitely broken this rule. And it is strictly forbidden to encourage or facilitate the consumption of alcohol by minors. Note, Knights of Favonius who are not of legal drinking age are forbidden from consuming alcohol. Accordingly, minors must always be accompanied by an adult coworker when entering the taverns and other premises where alcohol is served. Section 5. New. Oh, so this is the update in the 5th edition. I bet the Noelle one was still an update in either the 4th or the 5th edition. Owing to a recent increase in Fatui activity in the city, knights are reminded that it is forbidden to disclose details of any matters concerning Knights of Favonius operations and strategic deployment of any persons from outside the organization while not on active duty. Section 6. In the event of a major Mondstadt-wide emergency, Knights of Favonius are expected to lead by example and act to safeguard human lives and property. In times of crisis, when people come to you with questions, it is important to answer them clearly and calmly, and to remind them to prioritize their personal safety at all times. Approved language. Please, do not worry. The Knights of Favonius will do their utmost to protect Mondstadt. 2. When danger is imminent, please do not panic. Cover your head with both hands and crouch down better to protect yourself. Then follow the instructions given to you by the Knights of Favonius crew, who will lead you to safety in a swift and orderly fashion. 3. New. More 5e updates. Please rest assured that even though Grandmaster Varka is not currently in Mondstadt, the Knights of Favonius are quite well equipped to deal with this crisis in a swift and elegant manner. Only applicable during the Grandmaster's absence. I wonder when we're going to meet Varka. Prohibited language. Uh-oh. We've never had to deal with a situation like this before. 2. Even the knights are powerless in the face of a crisis of this magnitude. Note, even in extreme cases where the crisis is indeed of a kind that has not been seen before, it is imperative that you do not appear overwhelmed in front of members of the public, and that you do not do or say anything to call into question the capabilities of the Knights of Favonius. Section 7. When greeting travelers from afar, please act hospitably by informing them of the locations of essential businesses and services, recommending popular tourist destinations, and giving them any further assistance that they may request or require. Approved language. If it's your first time here, I can recommend visiting the Mondstadt Cathedral. 2. If you're tired, go have some of Mondstadt's famous wine at a tavern called Angel's Share. Alright, so of the two places you can get a drink in Mondstadt, Angel's Share is the one that is favored by the Knights of Favonius, not the Cat's Tail. Alright. We don't have any no disapproved language for that one. Alright, Section 8. Remember to espouse the virtues of modesty and honesty, also in your interactions with coworkers and companions. That is to say, be self-effacing in conversation with comrades, and be open and truthful with them. nurturing and maintaining a sense of camaraderie and solidarity between all our knights in our first line of defense against the enemy. Approved language. That was wonderful! I've never had a battle experience like that before! Note: avoid exaggerating your speech to the point where you become overbearing. Your words and tone should simply express a sufficient degree of respect and cordiality towards your fellow knights. Section 9. As guardians of Mondstadt, serving as the shield of the Anemo Archon, the Knights of Favonius must set an example for others to follow. Under no circumstances should any knight ever violate the rules and regulations of Mondstadt. If any knight is found to have damaged public property, we got a footnote, the fish and other aquatic life found in Mondstadt lakes and rivers are classed as public property, and as such must not be destroyed under any circumstances. What do you bet that was added due to Klee's fish blasting? Which she continues to do. This is why Klee ends up in solitary confinement so often. Or the private property of a citizen of Mondstadt, while not on duty, following a damage assessment, an amount equivalent to the damages caused shall be deducted from the salary and or bonus of the knight in question. Knights who are minors at the time of the violation, and who therefore do not receive a formal salary, will be penalized with solitary confinement in lieu of a fine. Yep. With the period of incarceration to be determined based on the severity of the violation. Absolutely a rule that was added for Klee. Yes, the fish footnote was added for Klee. Section 10. Knights of Favonius should always remain vigilant and exercise due caution when dealing with strangers. Even when dealing with non-hostiles, a knight should clarify to the stranger their rights and responsibilities as an outsider, explaining the rules and customs of Mondstadt in a firm but fair manner. Amendment 1. Extra scrutiny is required when dealing with visiting diplomats from other nations whose activity gives cause for concern. Like the Fatui. Section 11. In the interests of preventing incidents involving wind glider users, Knights of Favonius should pay close attention to the aerial activity in the region. Knights are required to perform spot checks on users of wind gliders and ensure that the details therein are current and valid. Should you observe any illegal aerial activity within the city, you should shout to the offender at the top of your voice, imploring them to cease gliding immediately. Should they persist, you should take further action as is necessary to de-escalate the situation. Note: even if the airborne offender is an off-duty member of the Knights of Favonius, this is no cause for leniency. You have full authority to revoke the offending party's gliding license, should you deem this to be an appropriate course of action. Appendix. Terminology notes. 1. Knightly virtues. Refers to the 3 core values of modesty, honesty, and self-control espoused by the Knights of Favonius. The 3 are mutually reinforcing and treated as a collective. Knights must conduct themselves in accordance with these virtues at all times. 2. Terms of address. Refers to the various honorifics used to address members of the public, including visitors to Mondstadt. As public servants to the free people of Mondstadt and hosts to others from beyond our borders, we are expected to use the appropriate terms of address in all encounters as an act of courtesy. And education in etiquette is mandatory for all serving knights. 3. Duty. Refers to our responsibilities to serve the people of Mondstadt and protect the freedom of Mondstadt. Officially appointed Knights of Favonius should refrain from talking flippantly or irreverently about their responsibilities, or their honor as a knight in their day-to-day lives, so as to preserve the dignity of our organization's reputation. 4. The Anemo Archon. Ooh, this is an update. New 5th edition. The Anemo Archon Barbados is the god of wind and song, and the grantor and guardian of Mondstadt's freedom, and the one in whom the people of this land place their faith. As an organization, the Knights of Favonius heeds the will of the Anemo Archon. This means that we must be prepared to go to war in the event that Mondstadt's freedom comes under threat. Note: need to add additional materials on this term. Several members of the Knights of Favonius and even the Church seem to not have any belief in the Anemo Archon at all. 5. The Fatui. Diplomats and other agents of Snezhnaya stationed here in Mondstadt. They are afforded diplomatic immunity within our borders. Their activities are shrouded in mystery and deceit, and their intentions are obscure. Warning: always be wary around members of the Fatui. If you observe any suspicious activity, report it to headquarters immediately, while taking care to prioritize your personal safety. 6. The Abyss Order. An ancient, mysterious group of enemies from the Abyss. No one knows how they came to be or what they seek. Occasionally, they can be spotted causing trouble near Mondstadt. Warning. Members of the Abyss Order are highly dangerous enemies. If you encounter one, exercise extreme caution and report its location and activity to headquarters as soon as possible. 7. Stormterror's Lair. New. Another 5th edition. Refers to the ruins that lie to the northwest of Mondstadt. Legend holds that this area was once a city where a tyrant ruled from his tower. It has since been occupied by Dvalin, who shelters himself there. For this reason, these ruins have now been named Stormterror's Lair. So how are we feeling? Are we feeling more knightly? Are we feeling imbued with knowledge about the Knights of Favonius? We are so ready for your test, Swan. Yeah, I'm ready. I am so ready, Swan. All right, let's begin. Now, please listen to my questions. To the northwest of Mondstadt are some ruins. Legend holds that it was once a city where a tyrant ruled from his tower. It has since been occupied by Dvalin, who shelters himself there. My question is this. What is the official name now given to these ruins by the Knight of Favonius? Stormy Terry's Tower! Oh, it's definitely Stormy Terry's Tower. We're gonna call it that from now on. Stormy Terry's Tower. Stormterror's Lair. Correct? Next question. Listen carefully. According to the Knights at knightly etiquette, what is the proper form of address to use when speaking to unknown individuals encountered within Mondstadt's borders? Sneaky little bard's turd! Oh my god! Burgeoning storm. Sneaky little bard's turd! Oh my gosh, what an insult! Correct. Strange, respectable traveler. Hey, this is where we get our name, the Traveler. Now for the last question. As I'm sure you are completely aware, the affairs of the Knights of Favonius within the city's walls are currently under management of Miss Jean. My question then is, what is Miss Jean's official title? She is Dandelion Tights. Acting Grandmaster. Yes, Jean's role is that of the Acting Grandmaster. Yeah, wow, the Knights are so strict. You got them all correct. As expected of our honorary knights, such questions were no problem for you at all. To be honest, there are some locals who can't answer some of these questions. Please, take this as a gift. Ooh, Mondstadt hash browns! I love a good Mondstadt hash brown. Now...
I swear on the archives I can't...
Now, all she can think about is D-Luke. Wait, should we... Let's make Donna's day. Let's give Donna, like, an absolutely wonderful day.
Let's go.
Yeah. Hi. Are you here for the flowers? Who are you? Who are you? Huh? I'm just an ordinary girl helping out here. Gosh, am I blushing? Wait, is that a special... I've run into that... I've never talked to her as Luke before. Does she... Is that like a special dialogue you get if you talk to her as Luke? Oh no, she was just daydreaming about him giving her flowers? Oh. Yeah, let's ask. Oh. To Luke? Oh, did I just say... I'm sorry. I've been daydreaming about meeting Luke here, so I... Well, your day is made. No, I didn't... Wait, what do I do? I love Luke so much! Hey. Sorry, Donna. He's married to the winery. I know there's people who ship Diluc with, like, Jean or other characters, or I know, like, Diluc and Venti's a ship or whatever, which, you know, more power to you if that's your thing, but personally, I cannot see Diluc with anybody. He just strikes me as so incredibly, like, asexual, married to the winery, all about, like, his duties and responsibilities. Like, I almost said confirmed bachelor, not like confirmed bachelor in the, like, this is in like the gay way, but like confirmed bachelor in the, like, bachelor for life. This man does not fuck. Like, he could, but he doesn't. There's, oh, hey, Huffman. I think, if I'm remembering right, he's Mika's older brother. We haven't met Mika. I don't have Mika yet, but little baby cartographer in the Knights of Favonius, Huffman's little brother. Absolute baby boy who I want to put in my pocket. There's still so much cleaning up to do. What's the matter? As I'm sure you're aware, we faced continuous attacks from bands of monsters for the entire duration of the Stormterror incident. Although the Stormterror incident is now resolved, and we've successfully fended off the monsters erected quite a substantial number of barricades outside the city over the course of their raids. So while the monsters themselves have been fought back, these barricades aren't about to disappear of their own accord. We can't just leave them here indefinitely, especially now that things are returning to business as usual in the city. Unfortunately, the Knights are short-staffed, and there's simply no one to take on the task. As our honorary knight, would you be willing to clear up the barricades? It is my honor to serve. Spoken like a true member of the Knights of Favonius. Honorary knight, you have my gratitude. Yeah, we read the full handbook. Oh, sorry, Nimrod.
Anything the Knights can do for you?
Not even one spicy dish.
Oh, hi. What's the matter? About Stormterror. Wow, the concrete losses weren't heavy. I'm still shaking right now. You can laugh if you want, but I really thought we were done for back there. Never mind not being able to drink. As long as my wife Yuri was safe, I thought then I would be alright, even if I never drank another drop in my life. But since all's well now, I suppose we shouldn't take such rash words too seriously, eh? Yeah, let's clean up. Ooh, this is gonna give us some teachings of the ballad, which we need for Kaya's talents. Wait, we can't use Diluc for this. He's not gonna help out the Knights of Favonius. Yeah, let's get Kaya out here. Like, oh, but you know, no, we're gonna use Diluc. He's just the most efficient.
Yeah.
Getting rid of those barriers. Ouchie.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry.
Yeah.
Verdict is?
Because nothing like Pyro to get rid of those barriers. Oh, you think you call yourself an Animo Hilly Churl? One of my favorite things is fighting against characters like you know, monsters and creatures and people of a certain element and absolutely destroying them with that same element. Just like, oh, you call yourself a cryo user? Get wrecked by a real cryo user. Yeah, let's get these cleared up.
Let's dance.
Yeah, And we'll just hit him with the old Firebird. Get some, oh, we got some bloom reactions going. Oh, probably from the Dendro. Not Bismage, but the... What are they? What are they called? The hilly trolls who can use elemental powers. Oh, we got one more of these to take care of. There's the last one. We're just gonna say, since we're using Diluc here, we're just gonna say that he's taking care of this of his own accord, independent of the knights. Because he's like, oh, the useless knights. You guys can't even spare a single person to clean up these roads that are getting in the way of merchants and hurting my business and also the well-being of the people of Mondstadt. Ugh, absolutely useless. Yeah, let's get rid of some of those.
Oh, protect us.
Bring in our little church choir girl. Okay, first of all, rude. Oh, look at the fire carnage. Holy shit.
Freeze!
Oh yeah, we got just like a Knight of Favonius just taking a little stroll, completely ignoring us while this happens. Hey, what are you up to, huh? What's so in... Oh, it's Goodwin, and he's crouching in a... He's squatting in a bush. I feel like we should give him some privacy if he's gonna be squatting in a bush. Okay. Let's go talk to Huffman, yeah. Hey, Huffman. How's your progress? Finished clearing that area yet? All done? Fantastic! You've been an enormous help. Who knows how much longer those ugly things would have been stood there otherwise. That's a weird way to phrase that. Honorary Knight, please accept this as an expression of my gratitude. Why, thank you, Huffman. Now let's take a little stroll around Mondstadt and see. Now I believe we've got some people who might be needing our help up at the church. Oh, we've got a little... Let's see, I left myself a note about a quest marker over here. But maybe... Now, where was that? Did we already take care of that? I suppose we did. Kitty! Alright, I'm gonna do something that might be called animal cruelty, but... They're the only animals you can do that to! He's fine. They were just playing. It's not animal cruelty. We're just having a good time. Okay. I guess we must have taken care of that. So now we're gonna head up to the church. Mondstadt's just so cozy, you know. Oh, you know what? It's nighttime. A lot of people aren't going to be around. Let's just, actually, we're going to sit down on a bench so we're not just awkwardly standing here while we wait things out. We're just going to take a little seat. We're just going to wait for a little bit here. I think 8 a.m. is usually when people start to wake up around Mondstadt. There we go. Anybody around the Knights of Favonius? Nope. Alright. Ellen doesn't... Hey, let's go talk to Ellen real quick. How are you doing, Ellen? Hey, girl. Do you need something? Sorry, I'm all sweaty. About Stormterror. It's just as I thought. Even Stormterror couldn't stand against Master Jean. Even though Jean said that the Traveler was a big help to her, oh, I'm sure she was just being modest. She must have done the lion's share of the work. Rude. So rude. Do you see who you're talking to, Ellen? If only I could have fought alongside Master Jean. We would have vanquished Stormterror together, and then at the award ceremony, she would have looked at me with a smile on her lips. Just thinking about it makes my heart sore. Yes, I must take this chance to train hard before the next crisis comes. Oh, she's such a Jean simp. Let's see what's going on up at the church. Aha! Another Knight of Favonius in need of our help. Hey, Six-Fingered Jose! Hey, amiga! You have a good pair of eyes choosing to stop here, in front of me. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amiga? About Stormterror. The days when the dragon was circling the city in the skies, those were dark days for the people of this city. But just when the knights thought that all hope was lost, a miracle! A mystery traveler showed up out of nowhere and saved the day. I have decided to base my latest song on the true story of the mystery traveler of Mondstadt. Sure, I added a little extra detail here and there, but that, my friend, is the work of an artist. With an exciting new story like this to tell, I'm sure to win my audience back. Oh, is Venti been stealing your audience? Yeah, let's hear a little bit more about you. Who are you? You can call me Six-Fingered Jose. It's okay. I am a beloved bard of Mondstadt. Or I should say, I used to be beloved. Sing for me, Jose, por favor. Oh, you want to hear my latest song? I call it Ode to a Morning Breeze. I just need to tune my instrument. Oh no. I am so sorry. I have had no audience to play for so long that my strings are a little... I'll sing for you next time. Wait, why don't you tell us about the other bards in Mondstadt? We're very distracted talking to Six-Fingered Jose. Yes. We're gonna go back through this dialogue tree. And are there many other bards in Mondstadt? Are you kidding me, amiga? Mondstadt is known all over for its songs from the pastures. But lately, a mysterious bard... It was Venti! A mysterious bard appeared in this place. I checked all over, but I can't find out anything about him. Since he came here, my audience has slowly disappeared. I did consider a battle of the bards, but I think even I would be seduced by his beautiful voice. How does one become a bard? Well, I became one by trial and error, and a desire to become famous. A desire to bring enjoyment to everyone. Yes, that's why I became a bard. Why don't you give this book a read first? Maybe you might be able to figure it out yourself. Well, thank you, Six-Fingered Jose, for a book that...
I can't give up.
Yeah, don't give up, Six-Fingered Jose. Eventually, Venti will decide to take another nap for like 100 years, and the music scene will be all yours to conquer again. I mean, if he doesn't decide to take that nap, like, after you're dead or something. Hey, Aramis, another Knight of Favonius. Man, the Knights really do have same face. How did it get blown up that high? What happened? Oh, it's you, Honorary Knight. How do you do? So, it's like this. You must have seen that storm that surrounded the entire city, right? Although the storm has subsided, the effects of that storm aren't going to be fixed anytime soon. Not a few merchants have said the signboards and posters that they put up outside have all gone with the wind. Some have ended up on rooftops, others onto the city walls. The Knights originally intended to send 2 agile members to settle these issues with haste. I mean, besides helping the citizens, we're also concerned that those things would look rather unbecoming hanging off the roofs and walls like that. But as it turns out, we're short-handed at the moment, so only I was sent. And with these knees of mine, even climbing stairs has become problematic. Recently, I can't imagine what would become of me if I had to climb up that high. Could you help me out of this bind, Honorary Knight? I'd be happy to. Thank you. I'm so sorry. This should have been my job, but there should be 3 posters and 1 signboard now stuck on rooftops and on the city walls. Please bring those posters to me. As for the signboard, you can just leave it here on the ground. I'll have my colleagues pass it on to the appropriate merchant. Again, thank you. You've really saved me. Alright. Any suspicious activity to support report? Alright. Yeah, let's... Lingering malady. Let's go jump around some rooftops. Ooh! Oh, a chest. Love a good treasure chest.
A reward on the road.
And we love some good raw meat in a random treasure chest. Alright, let's take a little look around. Ooh, alright, I see one of the poster flyers over there. Another chest over here.
A reward on the road.
I believe, yeah, there's one of them. The Adventurers Guild is now recruiting new members. To sign up, speak to Branchmaster Cyrus in Mondstadt today. Looks like a poster for the Adventurers Guild. Let's take it with us. Let's see if we've got anything happening over here. Ooh, we do have some mushrooms. We can definitely use those for Barbara. Wow, you know, while we're jumping around roofs. Oh no! Okay, we weren't too high up. Now I think if we climb up on this wall. Aha! There it is. Newcomer deals now at the Angel's Share. All new patrons can enjoy 30% off on their first bottle of select new beverages. Wow, even that signboard was blown off to such a high place. We can't just leave it here. Aramis said that he'll get someone to come collect it. Oh, we can just leave it there. Yeah. You know when you say something and you accidentally say completely the opposite? I bet if we go up to this waypoint, we can more easily glide down to some of these roofs. I wonder if there's anything on this part of the wall. Nope. Alright. Aha! Try the all-new Good Hunter Meal Deal. Get 10% off when you purchase a satisfying salad and sticky honey roast in a single order. Sticky honey roast on discount. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll have to buy Paimon a sticky honey roast later. We take care of our baby girl. Okay. I wonder where that last flyer is. Aha! There we go. New drinks at the Cat's Tail. Your bartender today is Diona. Cat's Tail. Huh, so they're competing with Angel's Chair. Let's take the poster with us. Ooh, well, that will be useful later whenever we get our teapot. Let's go talk to Aramis. Aramis? Oh, what are you doing in the fountain again? Oh, Anthony. I hope those are some waterproof boots. Nothing will be as bad as Ayaka just getting her socks wet with that one dancing scene in Inazuma. We'll get there eventually. If you know, you know. Puppy! Oh, little tail wagging! Alright. Yeah, stairs are for losers. Let's climb that wall. Man, Mondstadt is just so lovely. Now, where is our... There he is! Hey, bud? Have you gotten them all? Yes, sir? You have my utmost thanks. I'll take these posters and return them to the matching merchants in a moment. As for that signboard, it's from Angel's Share. I've already notified Charles, and he'll send someone over to take it back. Here's a little remuneration for your help. Please, take it. As for me, I need to move on to other tasks. Though the storm has ceased, its effects will remain with us for a while. Ooh, northern smoked chicken. Yeah, we can get rid of this little guy here. Let's see if anybody needs help in the church. And I believe there might actually be somebody behind the church, if memory serves. Oh, we might need to... It sure is nighttime again. Let's just... Whoop! And... There we go. Is there anyone hanging out over here? Oh, you're not... We'll talk to you anyway, even if you don't have a quest for us. Alfred the Bard. With your snazzy goatee. Oh. I don't... I really hope you're talking to a child. Daddy will tell the wind to blow away the clouds, so the moon can see your lovely smile. Okay, yeah, we're talking... This is in a talking to a child way. Oh, my darling, don't worry. Daddy's here for you. Daddy will always be here for you. Oh. Alright. Oh, it's in the graveyard. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Poor Despacito. No, but that really is sad. Alright, well let's see if
The Knights can do for you.
Hey Otto, what's up? Hello, traveler. Welcome to Mondstadt. What are you doing here? As you can see, I'm a Mondstadt guard. Protecting the people, travelers, and merchants is my duty. See if anything's happening in the church. Oh, hey, Victor, Fatui diplomat. What are you playing at? What do you want? What are you doing? I'm not idling away my time by napping. I'll have you know that I am a Fatui diplomat. Diplomat's assistant, Victor. I'm here on orders from His Excellency to assess the situation in Mondstadt. That sounds exciting. Tell me more. I'll tell you one thing. Mondstadt is boring. Though they call it the City of Freedom, there's just nothing to do here at all. How do Mondstadters put up with this place? Also, what's the big deal with this Barbados guy? He's never even here. Can't compare with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa of Zapolyarny, the Tsaritsa of Zapolyarny Palace. Ugh, never mind. That sister over there is giving me evil looks again. This sister? Can I help? Have you come to confess, my child? About Stormterror. Ever since Stormterror appeared, there have been many more people coming to confession. This is an unexpected boon. But it matters little. Even if Stormterror hadn't arrived, I have ways and means of making people confess. Of their own accord. In a manner of speaking, of course. Don't think about it too much. Alright, Sister Victoria. Oh, Lily and Rudolph. Daddy, what's Mommy doing? Mommy is a sister. She believes in Barbados, and she helps and guides all the other people who believe in Barbados too. Daddy, who's Papa Toes? Is he a magic man? Oh, he sure is. Barbados is the god of the wind. He is a very magical man. The reason why Mommy and Daddy and Lily have such a happy life is because Lord Barbados is a very nice man and looks after us. But Daddy, why is that man over there saying nasty things about Papa Toes? Little boys and girls aren't allowed to listen to what the Fatui men say, all right, dear? Papa Toes! Let's go see Papa Toes Toes. Oh, is that Ellen? Or she just looked like Ellen? She just have Ellen's same face. Oh, yeah. Papa Toes... Can we see Papa Toes Toes? Never really looked to see if we... Papa Toes Toes! Stand on Papa Toes Toes. There we go. Alright, I don't want to, like, stare at Papa Toes Toes too long or it gets weird. Man, Mondstadt is lovely. Well, let's go take a little look into the Angel's Share. Stop by for a cold drink. Ooh, we could go like... Oh, I'm sorry, why...
It's the whispers of the wind.
Okay. You shushing me? Rude. Oh, hi, Stanley. Stanley the adventurer. Let's go into the tavern. And I believe, yeah, we've got some... Ooh, are they upstairs? Where's those coming? Wait. Now, why do we have some quest markers in here? Maybe it's the wrong time of day? Maybe these are guys who only show up at night. Yeah. Oh, Cyrus! Hey! Cyrus and Jack. Let's talk to Jack first. This is bad. This is really bad. What's wrong? Oh. Oh, but I've got Diluc out. Alright, we'll say Lumine's with him. Oh, you're the traveler. You must have seen the storm that hit us too. All of Mondstadt's a mess right now. Cyrus said that we need to stop monsters from taking this opportunity to attack us, so he put out commissions for adventurers to scout their movements out. My next commission was to observe the monsters around the Thousand Winds Temple, so I confirmed my tasking and left. At the temple, I saw a large group of monsters gathering together, and I tried to get a closer look, but I didn't expect to be discovered almost immediately upon getting closer. If a passing adventurer hadn't come to my rescue, I wouldn't have made it. We left the Thousand Winds Temple for fear of being attacked by more monsters and came back to Mondstadt. And that's when I realized that I had left my adventure handbook and map at the temple. But there's no way I can go back to get it like this. Traveler, would you be willing to help me go to the Thousand Winds Temple and retrieve my map and adventurer handbook? Why were you there in the first place? He just explained why he was there. Yeah, leave it to me. Thank you so much. Ugh, honestly, it's a bit embarrassing. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Yeah, let's go to the Thousand Winds Temple. Let's start from the Temple of the Wolf. Move up there. Now let's see, who do we want to do this with? Probably not any Knights of... Well... Are we gonna continue to stick these two together? Let's see, we're probably gonna have to fight a Ruin Guard, though. I think there's a Ruin Guard there, so let's get...
Here, let me help you.
a little Electro in that mix.
Bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I have one of the Knights of Favonius with me. Oh, good thing we brought Diluc.
Time for retribution!
Oh, ouchie!
You're in
First
for
of
a little
all,
shock.
rude. Aha. Hey there. Man, she's so cool. Such a Lumine stan. Alright, we got the map. Now let's go for... Hey, fellas.
Verdict is...
Let's just do a little... Whoop! Yeah,
Let the show begin.
get some, like, vaporizing, a little bit of electrocharging, a little bit of superconduct. Yeah. Elemental reactions are where it's at. Oh, first of all, rude.
Retribution!
Bye-bye. Oh, there's... There we go. And Jack's Adventurer Handbook. Yeah, let's get those returned to him. Oh, he's moved. Yeah, we're just hanging out with the Knights of Favonius today. You know what? We're not gonna make Diluc set foot in the Knights of Favonius courtyard here. Seems a bit cruel. Hey, Jack. Did you manage to find them? Got them right here? Whew, that's a relief. I've always been using this map, so I've put a lot of markings onto it. Losing it would have been a disaster. And if I had really lost my handbook, I don't know how I would have asked Catherine for a new one. I mean, what a joke. For an adventurer to lose their handbook during an adventure? Thanks. I'll keep these things close from now on. Please take these as a token of my appreciation. Thanks, Jack. And now I think for our last little quest of the day, we're gonna go see what Cyrus had to say over in Angel's Share. Oh, Stanley's moping. Sorry that you're having a rough time, Stanley. We'll come back to you later. We're gonna learn all about Stanley the Adventurer when we get to Venti's story quest. Hey, Cyrus. So, as established on a previous stream, I am not going to try and do the Cyrus voice. I have absolutely zero confidence in my abilities to do the Cyrus voice. Bah. Stormterror was defeated just like that. We didn't even get a chance to take the stage. What's the matter? Oh, if it isn't the honorary knight! The storms have ceased, and Stormterror has been defeated. This is a good thing, yes, but couldn't Stormterror have put up a bit more of a fight? And here I was thinking that after clearing the monsters surrounding the city out, we could select some elite adventurers to form a team of dragon hunters to challenge Stormterror. But just as well, we were having trouble finding a healer. Stormterror was defeated. We also need to help the citizens find cats and dogs, send meals, and clean house. At this rate, we'll have lost our opportunity for sure. Let's leave that aside for now. I've heard from our scouts that there are still monsters wandering the Whispering Woods. But our forces are scattered throughout the wilds and cannot return. I must handle some assorted matters. Could I trouble you to go to the Whispering Woods and see to the situation there? Sure. Thank you. I will be handling commissions here. A signboard blown away by the wind. Flowers blown away by the wind. A lost cat. It is as I expected. Oh. Let's eliminate some threats. Oh hey, we got 3 whole locations here. Oh, I bet if... Oh, I don't have his ult going. Alright. But I wonder if we can do if we can activate them with... Nope. Alright. There we go. That's what you call a pro gamer move.
I'll protect us.
Alright, on to location number 2. Ooh, lamp grass. Nope, alright. We can always use some lamp grass for our boy Diluc. Speaking of whom, tall boy is good for climbing. Gosh, I want his coat. It looks so cozy. Hey,
Let's spark things up a little.
Let's dance.
Windblade!
You're in for a little shock.
Yippee! And whack. And let's get rid of these towers while we're at it. Just clean up the area a little. All right, now let's see our final location. Oh, here we go. Mamma mia, here we go again. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. All right. Well, Pyro is not going to do much against that. Ow. Okay, rude. Oh, there's two of them.
Come a little closer.
Yeah, let's take care of this guy first.
Time for retribution.
Ooh, we can do a little plunge. Whack. Ow. There we go. Come back here, you. Oh, you silly goose. Stop running away.
Let's dance.
There we go. I'm just gonna whack. Oh, there we are. And you. Oh, you.
Come a little closer.
Bye-bye. Still so many monsters. Let's go tell Cyrus what we've seen here. Yeah, let's do it. Lisa, you are on fire.
Let the show begin.
There we go. Back so soon. Well then, I suppose nothing serious is happening. No, there's still a lot of monster activity. What? There are still monsters wandering around? And in even greater numbers than before. This is strange. Wasn't the large force that attacked Mondstadt defeated previously? Why are they still sulking about in that area? Could they have some other plans? I must gather adventurers and reissue our commissions. We cannot take these monsters lightly. Conducting careful investigations into the activities of monsters in the wild falls within the purview of the Adventurers Guild. It's time to show everyone what we're made of. And yes, please take these as thanks for your efforts. Oh, we got another... Well, we have another quest we can take from Cyrus, but we're not going to do that today because we are nearing the end of this stream. So we'll tackle that one the next time we're having a world quest day. So next week, we are going to... I'll do some daily commissions to get us some more keys so we can unlock more. So next week, we will be... Yeah, we have no story keys, yeah. But next week, we'll be doing Klee's story quest. And we're going to be doing either Bennett or Noelle's first character hangout event. I'm thinking maybe Bennett. I do like Bennett a lot. He's so baby boy. absolute disaster of a child. But, you know, we also, in this house, we do love and respect Noelle. I have her, like, triple crowned on my main account just because I think she deserves it. And so, yeah, we will be doing a fun little quest. We might do Bennett and just make it a full-on, like, pyro disaster kind of week. But yeah, thank you so much to those who joined the stream. And if you are watching this recording on YouTube,
how about you take a rest while I go back?
Thank you for talking over me, Diluc, with your absolutely lovely voice.
Good day to go gliding.
But yeah, gosh, I am so scatterbrained right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. For those who tuned in for the stream, I stream Genshin Impact every currently Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. PST. I am thinking about, I might, in one of these following weeks, I might be bumping it up to 3 to 5 p.m. PST instead. And I also have recently, just this last week, added on
really
streaming
Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Tears of Themis, which is another MiHoYo game. Not really an action game. It's like a lawyer... It's like a lawyer dating sim game, but it's really fun. I started streaming that on Tuesdays from 3 to 5 p.m. PST as well, so you can catch me then. And you can also find me on Fridays from 3 to 5 PST over on the Inkwellian Adventure Guild, where I do co-op silly gaming stream type of things with my best friend. As always, you can watch the recordings of previous streams on my YouTube channel, which is linked in my About page. And if you are one of the people watching this...
How about you take a rest while
I probably should have paused this so Dilly isn't talking over me. If you are watching this on YouTube with a recording, thank you to you for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for future stream recordings over there as well. Alright, well, thank you so much for joining in, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Alright, bye.